Okay, it's time for a new pickups video, and as you can see, it's of a beverage mug, and it's no ordinary beverage mug. It's of the Marvel superhero Deadpool. Now, I got this from my local Asda, or was an Asda George. I had to get it from a bigger one, and normally I think these are like maybe £3 or £4, but they were selling these for £2.50. I was treated to this mug for £2.50, and the Ghostbusters mug, which you would have seen in a previous video. I was treated it from a family member, so that was really nice of them. So I'm not going to say who they are, but they know who they are. In treat me to this mug, so I decided to do two separate videos. And obviously, with the advent of Deadpool and Wolverine coming out in the cinemas or theaters, wherever you are in the world, in sometime in July, I thought, what better way to get this particular mug. Now, obviously, we've had the first two Deadpool movies. I actually really enjoyed the first Deadpool movie. I didn't mind the second one, although a lot of people prefer the second one. For me, I preferred the first one. But nevertheless, I do own both of them on Blu-ray now. And whether or not I see the third movie, Deadpool and Wolverine, in the cinema, or I just wait for it to come out on streaming or on Blu-ray at some point, I will get around to seeing it whenever that may be. Yeah, £2.50 I think is an absolute bargain for this particular beverage mug. As I thought, not only does it kind of look really great, but kind of will bring a unique kind of a drinking experience, obviously, with Deadpool in it, rather than the boring white, black, or plain mugs. So yeah, I've been collecting. I haven't bought a lot of mugs, beverage mugs, in quite a long while, to be honest, and that's mainly because my local Asda doesn't have it. So the Asda Georges tend to have them, and then even then they tend to be a little bit more expensive. And then normally is that when you usually wait for a little while, they tend to drop, and that's when I tend to get them. They did have a Goonies one, which I did remember seeing. So at some point I will, if it's still there at that price, I will go back and actually get that one, and then you will see that in the video, if touch wood I am able to get it and it's still there at that price. But if you have a Asda Georges near you, you might be fortunate and lucky enough to get them to have there, and they have these in stock, to get this for £2.50, and I would highly recommend it. Especially if you're, regardless of if you're a DC fan or a Marvel fan or a superhero fan in general. Me, as people know, I'm a DC and Marvel, so again, I'm a superhero fan in general. So anything like this, and again at a good price, I'm going to get it. So obviously, as you can see, we have Deadpool of his hands crossed there. This seems to be based more on the comic book version of him. See, usually used to be most commonly known, drawn by Rob Liefeld. So you got him there, and I do love, obviously, with the actual colours that I've used. It's red and black, and I think that does go rather well with the image of Deadpool, and especially with the rest of the mug being black. And aside from obviously the actual thing, obviously, here being the handle being white. Actually, well, the inside of it's white, but the outside of it's still black, so that's still cool. And then when you turn it around, that's pretty cool. It says Deadpool, and then we've got the sticker there because I've got it from Asda Georges. And we'll check to see if it's microwave and dishwasher safe. Normally they are. If it's something like high gloss, or it's a thermal mug, then they tend not to be able to be used in a dishwasher or a microwave, because obviously that can damage it. But as you can see, you've got the Marvel symbol there, and you can see that it is dishwasher safe and microwave safe. So you don't have to sit there and worry about the actual artwork itself, or the thing being damaged in the dishwasher or a microwave if you need to re-warm up a cold beverage, that's got lukewarm. So that's kind of great. So yeah, I'm really glad that obviously that, yeah, the price of it is £2.50. As I said, again, I did buy this along with the, well, I didn't. Well, it did come with the Ghostbusters one, which was £2.50 as well. This is £2.50, so that's £5. So so for £5 for both beverage mugs, I think that's exceptionally really good price. Again, as before, I was treated to two mugs. Show you the Ghostbusters one again. If I can find it. As you can see from the previous video, and that was £2.50, so that's awesome. Again, as I said in the video, we do hope it would be nice if they actually did a Ghostbusters 2 one. That would be really great, because at least that's the symbol was different enough from the first one, so that would be great. So this is the Deadpool beverage mug from Asda George's, and again, as I said before, they're currently selling it for £2.50, which I think is an absolute steal of a price. So so it will all be based on your branch of Asda and, you know, how much stock they have available. Anyway, I hope people enjoyed this video. Please feel free to share with your friends and family. Also, you can give this video a like. I would highly appreciate that. That will allow people to find my YouTube channel content, and this is because of the YouTube algorithms favor the bigger YouTubers, so their channel and content gets advertised in the YouTube recommendation page. So with a like and a positive comment, I'll find new subscribers and new people can view my YouTube content. Speaking of subscribing, if you already haven't, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you want to see stuff like this, where my collection of mugs, which mostly are Marvel, these the DC ones, but they're hard to find, and the ones I had, my mugs are broken now. Comic book related stuff, whether it's movie and TV show reviews, comic book stuff, so it's comics, graphic novels, which I know I promised, I said I was going to do, and I will do. Comic book related stuff, regardless whether it's DC, Marvel, or Image, or whoever that happens to be that I've got in my collection. So I'm going to shock you. If you're interested in that, you can show you'll see that on my YouTube channel. Blu-ray unboxings and DVDs, my Blu-ray steelbook collection, which I've been showcasing. I've actually bought a new one, or new second-hand one, should I say. So I've got to film that. So if you like that sort of stuff, then you'll like that. Video game playthroughs, just loads of stuff that and some of my classic video game collection that I've had over the years and across the different game console formats. So if you're interested in that, then, you know, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Just before Christmas, we hit 500 subs. A couple of months ago, we hit 600. Now we're halfway to 700. So a big thank you to the subs, old and new. I really appreciate you guys and for you getting me to where I am. Because without you guys, I wouldn't be where I am. So if I could thank you all individually, I would. So a big thank you to all of you. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, from people watching my channel. Even the ones that don't necessarily subscribe, just watch the videos. I really do appreciate the viewership on my YouTube channels, where I can bring joy and entertainment. That's what I'm here to do. And also like-minded people that like the same stuff I kind of like, so that's kind of great. Also, the next milestone will be 1,000 subs. That's going to be a long way before we ever get there. Hopefully we'll get there sooner rather than later. I do have a Twitch channel where I stream on Twitch. I'm trying to stream a lot more regularly, but obviously due to health and ongoing stuff going in my life, so I will put my channel in the description box so you can follow me on there. I'm trying to get affiliated, but it's been so difficult in trying to get that to kind of happen. I don't wear a bikini or anything, so maybe that's the reason why. So follow me now, I'll put the description in there. No, even if you don't catch me live, I'll archive most of the videos, and if they're not have copyright music in it, then I tend to export them to YouTube anyway. It's mostly Xbox stuff, because obviously I stream from Xbox, because you can't record say like an hour or half an hour at a time of gameplay footage like what you can do on the PlayStation consoles. Don't ask me why Xbox do that, and you can't live stream to YouTube, which you used to be able to do in Xbox console. Again, do not know why. You also might want to hit the notification button on YouTube on a rare occasion that I live stream on YouTube. Sometimes I do, but it's very rare. But it's mostly will be casual games like beat 'em ups and driving games. So on the rare chance occasion that I do that, you might want to hit the notification button in terms of seeing that. And it just leaves me to say, wherever you are in the world, please stay safe, and I'll see you again on the next video. Bye for now.